Welcome to Morning Joan, the most scandalous and entertaining podcast in town. I'm your host, Joan, and we're so glad you're joining us today. Grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive into the latest celebrity gossip. We've got some exciting news to share with you all, straight from the world of Hollywood. Timothée Chalamet, the talented young actor who has captured our hearts with his performances in films like Call Me by Your Name and Dune, is back in the spotlight. And this time, he's promoting his upcoming film, Marty Supreme, in a very unusual way. Apparently, Chalamet has released a cryptic teaser video for the movie, which premiered at the New York Film Festival just yesterday. The clip features people with orange ping-pong ball heads playing table tennis in a field, while one of them, played by Chalamet himself, is trapped inside a plastic box filled with flying balls. Yes, you read that right. It's all very surreal and bizarre, but hey, that's what makes it so intriguing, right? But here's the interesting part. Chalamet has revealed that he's been training to play the lead role of Marty Mauser, a character loosely inspired by American tennis table pioneer Marty Reisman, for several years. He even started taking ping-pong lessons back in 2018, and had tables set up on film sets and an Airbnb rentals all over the world so he could practice whenever he wanted. Now, we know what you're thinking. What's the story behind Marty Supreme, and why is Chalamet so passionate about this project? Well, according to him, the film is all about putting in the hard work and taking risks to achieve your goals, something that resonates deeply with Chalamet himself. We'll have to wait until Christmas 2025 to see the film for ourselves, but one thing's for sure, Timothée Chalamet is an actor who's always pushing boundaries and taking bold, creative risks. And we can't wait to see what he has in store for us next. That's all for now, folks. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, darlings. We're sipping on our second cup of tea and it's time to dish about the latest news in music. Today, we're talking about Sabrina Carpenter's debut at the Grand Ole Opry. Can you believe it? The pop star went country, and I am living for it. So Sabrina took the stage at the iconic Opry, singing country renditions of her hits like Please, 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 and Go, Go, Juice, and let me tell you, she nailed it. The crowd was eating out of the palm of her hand, and she even brought a few fans to tears. I mean, who doesn't love a good cry at a concert, am I right? But what really caught my attention was Sabrina's tribute to the women who paved the way for her in country music. She name-dropped Patsy Cline, Loretta Lynn, and Dolly Parton, the holy trinity of country music, if you will. And speaking of Dolly, Sabrina has worked with her before on a duet version of Please, Please, Please. I mean, can you even imagine getting to sing with Dolly Parton? It's like a dream come true. Now, I know what you're thinking, pop stars don't usually play the Opry. But Sabrina is no stranger to Nashville collaborations. She's worked with local songwriters and producers on several projects, including her latest album, Man's Best Friend. And let me tell you, it shows. Her country pop sound is everything and more. Sabrina's performance at the Opry was just the beginning. She's got a 2-night show coming up at Bridgestone Arena next month as part of her short and sweet tour. So, if you're in Nashville, get ready for a night to remember. Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea, right here on Morning Joan. We've got one more story to dish about before we wrap up the show. And trust me, darlings, it's going to be juicy. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We've had an amazing show so far, and I'm excited to wrap it up with a fascinating story about one of the most iconic celebrity couples, David and Victoria Beckham. As we all know, the Beckhams have been in the public eye for decades, and their love story is truly one for the ages. From their whirlwind romance to their fairy tale wedding, and from their adorable kids to their respective careers as a soccer star and a fashion designer, David and Victoria have been giving us relationship goals since the late 90s. The couple met in 1997, and it was love at first sight, or should I say, love at first conversation. Victoria has shared that David went home after meeting her and wrote her number on multiple things just in case he lost it. How sweet is that? Fast forward to their engagement in 1998, followed by a stunning wedding in a castle outside of Dublin the next year. The exclusive photos were sold to OK magazine for an undisclosed sum, but we can still drool over the pictures today. Throughout their marriage, David and Victoria have been each other's rock, supporting each other through thick and thin. They've built a beautiful family with 4 kids, Brooklyn, Harper, Romeo, and Cruz, and have always made time for date nights despite their busy schedules. What I find particularly inspiring about the Beckhams is how they balance their individual careers while being an incredible team. David has had an illustrious soccer career, while Victoria has become a renowned fashion designer, entrepreneur, and former Spice Girl. They're each other's biggest cheerleaders, always attending each other's events and showing their love and support on social media. As we look back at their journey, it's clear that the Beckhams are more than just a power couple, they're a true partnership. They've been through ups and downs like any other couple, but their commitment to each other and their family has only grown stronger with time. So there you have it, folks, a beautiful love story that spans over 2 decades. David and Victoria Beckham are proof that true love can stand the test of time, fame, and everything in between. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay fabulous.